If you teach a language, run an ESL class, or just enjoy word games, you constantly need new vocabulary exercises to keep your students engaged. But creating these puzzles by hand takes a massive amount of time, and it's easy to introduce frustrating errors into the letter sequences. The MiniWebTool Word Scramble Generator solves this. It takes your raw vocabulary list and instantly builds the game for you. This flowchart shows how a single input of raw data splits into two different assets: a digital interactive game for screen use and a physical printable worksheet. By removing the manual preparation work, you get to spend your time actually teaching instead of acting as a desktop publisher. Step 1 is navigating to the tool's main URL. Right in the center of the page, you will find this main text input area. To get a clean puzzle, you need to format your data correctly. Type your target words and separate each one by pressing Enter for a new line, or by typing a comma. This diagram shows what happens if you paste an entire paragraph. The algorithm scrambles the block at once, resulting in a tangled mass. Instead, you need your list isolated into individual items, so the system processes each word. Before you scroll down, take a quick glance over your list to ensure every word is spelled correctly and separated by a single line break or comma. Because the generator relies entirely on what you paste into this box, strictly isolating your data right now guarantees your puzzle will function smoothly in the next step. Now that your words are loaded, move down to the configuration panel located directly below the text box. This logic diagram compares how the difficulty settings operate. A low difficulty applies a simple scrambling math, while harder modes introduce complex, multi-layered algorithms that deeply randomize the letter placement. If you are working with early ESL learners or young students, avoid selecting those higher difficulty levels, as the severe randomization can cause unnecessary frustration. Next, you can toggle the timer mode. This activates a countdown clock for students who thrive under a time constraint. For highly randomized puzzles, you can activate the hints feature to provide a gentle nudge when a student gets stuck. Once your settings match your classroom needs, click the Generate button to build your puzzle. By dialing in the scrambling logic, the time pressure, and the availability of hints, you can tailor the exact cognitive load for your specific learning group. Instantly, a digital interface appears below the settings panel, ready to be played in the browser. To solve it digitally, students simply drag and drop the interactive letter tiles, sliding them across the screen until they form the correct word. When the letters snap into the proper order, the tool provides immediate visual feedback to confirm the word is correct. If you prefer offline practice, you can skip the screen time entirely and generate a physical worksheet instead. This system workflow shows how you can click the print option, but bypass your physical printer by selecting Save as PDF from your system dialog, creating a digital PDF file for your records. Before you close out of your session, make sure to generate and save a copy of the answer key so you can grade the worksheets later. Generating both an interactive browser link and a saved PDF gives you total instructional redundancy, so you are prepared whether your students are using tablets or pencils. In just a few clicks, you took a plain list of text and turned it into two distinct, ready-to-use educational assets. As we see in this image, you now have both a traditional printed worksheet and a sleek digital interface operating side by side. You secure massive time savings in your lesson prep without compromising the quality of the learning material you hand to your students. Explore the tool yourself using the link below, and subscribe to our channel for more ways to streamline your workflow. Mastering simple automation tools keeps you out of the administrative weeds, leaving you with a calm environment and the energy to focus on scaling your educational impact.